What can you do if you're thinking of focusing on mid-level giving next year? 3 top tips. The first is identify who should be in your mid-level giving group. Many of us as fundraisers have a long list of major donors, but we just don't get round to doing anything with the bottom section of these people. But we don't want to send them individual giving appeals. From their point of view, sometimes they're getting nothing. So if you're feeling under pressure because you haven't got round to doing one-on-one relationships with everybody, the people you aren't doing that with are great for your mid-level giving program. You can also look at people who've maybe come out in wealth research, but not in the top wealth bands. You might be already focusing on those people. So 1, identify. 2, have a think about what your mid-level program might look like. Speaking to a director of fundraising recently, she talked about really building the experience of these givers and really recognizing the great commitment and philanthropy they'd shown her cause. And I loved that because it really sums up what you're trying to do to connect better with this group. So what might that look like for your charity and for your supporters? How can you make them feel like they're on the inside track? So when you are sending them communications or an invitation to an event, they feel really special. And thirdly, where will this sit? Who is accountable for mid-level giving? It sounds really obvious, but I think this can often be a bit of a stumbling block. Should it sit in individual giving, or should it sit in major donor? Or if you've got a smaller team, where does this sit on your priorities? So those 3 tips hopefully will help you get a little bit started. There's a lot more examples and tips over at summitfundraising.co.uk, so feel free to go over and have a watch, and also on the Summit Facebook Live group, which you are welcome to join.